Morning, Mr. Prosecutor, can you hear me? Unmuted, can you hear me yet? Mr. Prosecutor, can you hear me?
Got it, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning. How are you, sir?
Doing fine, sir.
All right. Can you hear me yet? Yeah, I have echo. I'll have to talk to my court administrator about that. Okay, good morning. How are you, sir? Doing fine, sir. All right. Okay, here, Randy, let me just say this about, we have some people here. I'm going to put them in a breakout room.
Right.
There's some kind of noise complaint that they had filed, but their story is that the wrong party got charged.
Is this the defendant appearing, or is this a third party?
Both.
They're together?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yes. All right. Did you get rid of the repeat?
Actually, sir, you muted and I didn't hear what the last.
No, I was talking to Ramona. I think we got rid of the repeat. I had a lot of echo coming and going.
Yes, sir. I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, we're good now.
There it comes back.
All right. Let's try it now and see if we have echo. I think we're better. All right, that sounds better. Let me see if we can get you into a breakout room now.
Yes. What's the defendant's name you're on?
That's correct.
Eduardo Hernandez, he was an arraignment.
Right. Hernandez for arraignment.
Got it.
Okay, where is Amy?
She's in the.
Get to her.
We're here.
Missing here.
Put them in the breakout room.
Yeah.
Assign them.
Yeah, I don't see the assigned thing. Participants.
Assign to the prosecutor room.
I mean, all right, Mr. Prosecutor, I see.
Yes, sir.
You should have a breakout room showing up, and Amy should have one.
Don't see one yet, Your Honor.
Kind of slow this morning and with the echo.
Understood.
Checked off. You've been assigned. Is it open?
Did you open all?
Got it now. Just got it, Your
Okay, there
Honor.
we go. Yeah, there we go. Something. Now let's see. Going back to the beginning here. Where are the folks?
Go to participants down there. Push that.
There we go. It pops back and disappears. It kind of. All right, let's see. Submit. Jada, I think she was here first. You recall?
I believe you're right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Jada Copeland.
Oh, Miss Copeland, let me find your documents. While I have you, tell me, why are you here today?
I'm here today because you gave me 30 days to pay my ticket, the ticket, but I had just started working, so I didn't get paid within the 30 days.
Didn't?
No, sir.
Are you saying you didn't pay us any money, huh?
Yes,
You got some money
because I
for-
wasn't working
You got some money
but-
for us today or what?
today. Well,
Yeah,
that's what
you
I'm in
said
the
you got
process.
paid. Right? You got paid. Now you're supposed to pay us. What I don't understand. What's the problem now?
It's not a problem.
Okay. So how much you paying? 200's owed. How much you paying today?
I could pay 100 today.
Gonna pay the rest when?
I just gotta wait on my next check.
I don't know. So 30 days, another
Yeah.
30 days, you'll have a check.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, I know Christmas is here. They're going.
Man.
You need
Maybe a little bit more time because I got 2 kids.
All right, maybe we need a payment plan then. You're gonna
Okay.
pay 100 today.
Or can I pay 50 today?
Well, you trying. I'm not Santa Claus now. You trying to
I
work the
know.
judge today. I tell you
I
what,
know.
though, I got the Christmas spirit. I'll give you pay 50 today. And what we gonna do next month?
Next month I can pay 100.
Okay. Say, why don't we do this? Okay. So I want you to get this done. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's get on a payment plan. Pay 50 today, 50 each month for the next, until it's paid off. That gonna work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, let's do that. The court administrator will get the payment plan out to you. You get that payment in and make each payment each month so we can get this over with and you don't have to visit with me. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
The email that invited you to today's courtroom, that a good email?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she'll contact you via that same email address. Let's get this done, all right?
Okay. When I
All
make
right.
the payment today, am I going to the website or?
Administrator's right here.
That's the best way.
That's the best way, she said. You hear that?
Okay.
Unless she wants to come in.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can come in and pay in the court, but you can pay via website as well, all right?
Okay, sir.
All right, you have a great day. You're dismissed. Get it done.
Thank you, sir. All right. Bye.
Oh, this is, yeah, that's just cheap deferred. Yeah, it's just some money. If it's deferred, it's just money. That's okay. Waive
All right.
time payment.
And for the next one, that the one I'll get, we'll go back to.
Morning. To whom am I speaking? Have to unmute. Should be
Melody.
Yeah, I can hear you now. To whom am I speaking?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Melody.
I need a whole name, Melanie.
Melody Olalde.
Of a holiday. Okay, you 30 days to do something, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
What are we supposed to do?
Turn in all my documents, which I did do that, but the
You
only
did?
missing thing I didn't turn in was my driver's record because I didn't know how to do that. I tried going online and it was just so much. I went and asked for her help, but she didn't really.
Hold on just a minute. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking at your record here. Okay, driving record, driving safety certificate. I understand here your certificate's in the name of another court.
Yes, I didn't realize I put that. I'm sorry. I don't know how.
Well, you got to get it changed. Okay.
How do I get that changed?
I don't know. That's your responsibility. This is the Florence courtroom. You take care of your business and we'll help you dismiss this. All right. You need to get driving safety course in this court's name to get it changed. And see, also looks like, do we have insurance?
The insurance she did get.
Okay, we got the insurance. What else do we need? Anything else other than
The
the certificate?
driving record.
And the driving
she's
record.
been given the instructions with the website.
Okay. Let's see. The instructions were given to her how?
I gave them to her in person and emailed by twice.
Okay. According to our records, we've emailed you the instructions on getting us the driving records twice and in person. So let me ask you this. Do we have a correct email address for you? Evidently you got an email today to show up via Zoom. Is that the email to
Yes.
use? All right. Well, I'll ask the court clerk to email you one more time with instructions on how to get the driving record to us, get the certificate to us in our name. You have any questions?
No, we're good.
All right, let's get this done. We don't need to keep chatting over the Zoom, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's gonna do that. Thank you very much. You're excused. You got 30 days to make this happen, all right?
All right.
Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Molly. Christmas to do done.
No.
Morning. If you can hear me, I can't see your video and I can't hear you. Please turn your video on.
Yes, sir. Trying to figure out how to do that. How do I turn my video?
Somewhere there's a video icon to turn on and off.
I see a stop video.
You start the video. There we go.
There we go.
All right, sir. To whom am I speaking?
Peyton Hager.
And Mr. Hager, let me find your information. Oh, we need a parent here or what?
Yes, sir.
Your parent there? Need a parent.
My mother should be joining.
All right, we'll start as soon as she gets here. Let me see. I don't have anyone else. You may want to contact her and say, let's get going. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Be back with you in just a minute, Mr. Hager.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Let me get Randy in here.
I'm here, sir.
Go right ahead, sir. I've got the
On Mr. Yes, sir. On Mr. Hernandez's case, Your Honor, the state's going to ask for a reset. And the issue is that the complainant says we got the wrong person. I just need to visit with the officer. And if I can verify that, we'll go ahead and do a motion to dismiss.
All right. Is this the Ila Doro? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Reset's
Iladoro
30
Hernandez.
grand. Yeah, got it. All right, we'll reset it for 30 days so y'all can work through this. Okay. Any questions? All right, well, 30 days, they'll work it out and they'll get back with you. Okay. Y'all have your excuse. Have a great day. All right.
How are we communicating with them? I know they came in person
Yes,
last
that's
month.
what he said. He's gonna come in a week before court date, which is what, January
20th.
20. Okay.
So come in here like the first or second week of January.
Okay, venga, por favor, como la segunda semana de enero.
And I'll
Para
get
ver
my
si-
note.
O va a tener que venir a cuatro, porque la cuarta es la siguiente cuarta. 20 de enero. Sí. Okay.
All right. Y'all have,
Okay, so he said that he might have to take off work to come over here, but if we could call him instead of him coming over, do you still want him to come over? Because he would have to take off work. I got his phone number.
Okay, so if it is dismissed, I will,
Okay,
so do I have a good phone number for Mr.
yes, not 512-965-9142.
all right, Mr.
Yes.
Hager.
I call him. at-
Yes, sir.
Is this your mother, Katrina?
Yes, sir.
All right. She hasn't joined us yet, but I see that she's trying to.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can see and hear
Okay,
you.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's quite all right. All right, we have your son. Let's see here, Mr. Hager. Give me your name. Peyton Dennis Hager, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And your mother, Katrina Hager. Okay, let me get your paperwork here just a second. Mr. Hager, I found you here. It looks as though you've been cited with the offense of speeding in a school zone, 34 and a 20. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No content.
No contest. Okay. Now, the next question would be to whom you'd like to speak. But let me just say this. If you're interested in just paying it, you can talk to the court clerk. If you're interested in trying to keep it off your record by way of a driving safety course, which is probably the cheapest, easiest way. If you're interested in something like that, you can talk to the court clerk here. If you want to go to trial, talk to me again. How would you like to take care of this?
I would like to keep it off my record, sir.
Would you try? Now, if you're eligible for the driving safety course and you successfully complete it, it will be dismissed. Do you want to take the driving safety course, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mother, you have any questions?
No,
Concerns?
that was exactly what we were hoping to do.
All right, excellent. Now, let me just make sure you received an invite to the court today via email. Is this a good email for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, the court clerk will email you the necessary documents, get them into the court. After you get approval to take the driving safety course, you have 90 days to successfully complete it and get the certificate into this court along with the driver's record. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. The court administrator here will contact you via email with the necessary documents. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. You are dismissed. The documents will be forthwith. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day. Have a
You
great
too.
day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Sorry. No, I was on with court. My son got a ticket.
All right, Miss Katrina, hang up. Thank you. This name.
Yes, a lot of, yeah. One at the driver's safety course,
Arraignment?
but he
Yeah.
asked for it about 10 days too late and his speed was a little bit too fast.
Oh, let's see what you got.
Should be around 10:20 on the arraignment docket, so you should be close to that.
Please unmute, sir, so I can hear you.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, sir. Please give me your full name.
Yes, Eulalio Unzueta.
Unweta. All right, Mr. Unweta. It looks to me as though you've been cited with a speeding offense, 95 and a 75. Okay, I need a couple of things from you today, sir. First of all, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Not guilty, sir.
Not guilty. All right, sir. You pled not guilty to this offense. Next question I have for you is to whom you'd like to speak today. Now, in light of you pleading not guilty, you have a couple of choices. If you want to just pay this, you can talk to the judge. You want to go to the court to try it and have a trial, you talk to the judge. If you like to try to keep it off your record by way of a driving safety course or a deferred disposition, you need to talk to the prosecutor. You're just slightly above the speed limit for an automatic driving safety course. However, if you talk to the prosecutor, you may be able to work something out and still take the driving safety course. If not, you can talk about it deferred, sir. Would you like to talk to the prosecutor?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was the plan, sir.
All right, sir. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room. You'll receive an invite on the screen to go to this virtual breakout. Reason being, I don't want to hear everything you discuss with the prosecutor, okay? Just in case y'all do not reach an agreement. So hopefully you will. And you'll get back to me on how y'all intend to resolve this. Okay, sir?
Oh, perfect, sir. Thank you.
All right, sir. You'll receive an invite here in just a moment.
Excellent.
That looks appetizing.
Is my audio?
All right, Mr. Brumley, I'm having trouble hearing you, your connection. Are you there?
Yeah, I think I had it on mute.
All right, sir, there we go. I can hear you now. All right, just a moment. Let's see here. Let me do documents. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Brumley. Let's see here. Gavin Martin Brumley, is that you?
That is my son, yes.
Where is your son?
He is in school.
Hey, both of you.
He was in school and I didn't know anything about this, so I was gonna represent him, I guess.
Well, I need him and you. Unless you're an attorney, you can't. I need both of you.
Oh,
Okay. What I'm going to do is reset it for 30 days. Okay. I need you and your son.
okay.
All right.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on just a minute before you go. We need a working email for both of you.
Yes. Mine is T as in Tom, J as in James, Brumley, BRUMLEY 78@gmail.com.
Next one.
I don't know if he has one. I know he probably has a school one for school, but I don't know what his would be.
Okay. Well, they'll contact both of you through this email you just gave. Okay.
Yes. Yes, that's fine.
All right, sir. We're going to reset for 30 days. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
You can just hang up.
Uh-huh.
Your Honor, you ready for us?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
All right, Your Honor, this is Mr. Unzueta's case, and we're asking for reset for 30 days. Just so you understand, Your Honor, what we're doing is we're asking him to get a copy of his 3A driving record. And if it shows no convictions and he's eligible for the driving safety course, the state will make a motion to reduce to 85 and a 75 and allow the driving safety course. And if the court will allow that, I'll try to do that such that he won't have to reappear. We can just notify him that that's received and that he is eligible then once he pays the money and shows us his driver's license and proof of insurance.
Sounds good to me. Any questions?
That's good.
All right. Court administrator says no problem. No problem is granted. Reset for 30 days. We're going to take care of the paperwork. Thank you.
All righty. Thanks.
Well, you are free to go. Thank you for your time. Mr. Brumley, do you have something else to say? If not, you're free to hang up too.
Okay, thank you. Oh, how do I hang up?
Leave.
All right. Thank you, sir. Happy holidays.
You too. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
You recognize this person? Heffington.
They may have spoken with the
Mr. Heffington, Adam Garrett Heffington. Haven't you been in communication with them, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. I believe we have previously met about this is a criminal mischief.
All right, just a moment. They're coming on now, and I'll put them in a breakout room.
Yes, sir.
All right. Adam Heffington, is that you, sir?
Sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
So you and your parent, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I understand you had previous conversations with the prosecutor, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put you back in a breakout room so you can continue that conversation. And after y'all had a chance to talk, you can come back and tell me what's been resolved, if anything. All right?
Thank you.
All right, you should receive an invite on your screen momentarily.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm here with the Heffingtons, and there we go. I'm here with the Heffingtons, and may I announce, Your Honor? Can you hear me, Your Honor?
I can hear you. Go right ahead, sir.
All right, sir. This is a criminal mischief case, and what we're asking, Your Honor, is a reset for 30 days. And during that 30 days, we have generated a deferred agreement between the defendant and the court, which basically provides this, Your Honor. It provides that the defendant within 30 days will pay court costs of $81. We have a special expense fee of $200, Your Honor, but they are requesting that the defendant, who I believe is a 7th grader, do 16 hours of community service in lieu of that.
No problem. We can do that.
There will be payment of restitution by the end of the term of $98.
Okay.
There is a letter of no incidents from the school by the end of the school term, which I believe is May of this year. No convictions, no tickets resulting in convictions during the 6 months, and the compliance affidavit at the end.
Excellent. All right. Mr. Heffington and Mom, any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right, sounds good to me. We'll reset for 30 days so you can make this happen. Thank you very much for your time. They'll be communicating with you via email. So thank you very much. You're excused.
Thank you.
Queue right now, Mr. Prosecutor. We'll get back to you shortly.
Sir.
I see 72 hours.
Your Honor, can I ask, would you mind if I went and talked to Amy for a few minutes while we're waiting?
No, not at all. Go right ahead.
Thank you.
I think we've addressed all my questions.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
May I go offline for a minute? An officer, one of the cases before us today, I requested, and PD has just sent me an email with a video that I was going to take a peek at while we've got a downtime. And I'll check back just to make sure. Is there somebody here, Your Honor?
Someone's here in the room now. So if you'll just hold on just a minute.
Yes, sir, I will.
All right. Okay. Get Mr. Kirk. Let's see here. Kirk, I'm gonna find your paperwork.
I'm looking at that. It may be, sometimes my computer will run home to mama overnight. And when I change something during the day, I change it back. No, free trial, 11/10.
Trial.
So that means that
Here you go, right here.
those papers will be with the prosecutor's clerk.
But I have her, just make sure we're clear. All right, Ms. Clerk. All right, you've been charged with 2 offenses. 1, no driver's license, and failed to maintain financial responsibility.
And speeding. There's
There's another one?
Is there not?
Oh, yeah, here we go. And the third offense, speeding, 94 and 75. What I need from you, Ms. Kirk, first of all, is how do you plead on each one of these? Speeding, 94 and 75, no driver's license, and failure to maintain financial responsibility, no insurance. So I need to hear what your plea is. Your choices are no contest, not guilty, and guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty on all 3?
Yes, sir.
All right. The next thing I want to know from you is to whom you'd like to speak. If you'd like to try, if you just want to pay, you can talk to me. If you want to go to court, you would talk to me. If you want to try to keep it off your record, you need to talk to the prosecutor.
I have spoken.
Oh, you did? So this is a continuation of conversation you've had with the prosecutor?
Yes.
Yes, sir. This is from August of this year, Your Honor.
All right. Well, I'll let you continue that conversation and see what y'all work out. Okay. Bear with us just a moment. We're going to put you over here in a breakout room and you continue that conversation. After you've had it, you come back and tell me how it's been resolved. Okay.
Okay.
Have a seat and they'll come after you. Thank you. How old is your kid there?
She's a month. The reason why we continued it because I work and I didn't have. Okay.
No problem. We're gonna work with you. See if we can get this. We want to help you get this behind you.
Yeah. I need to-
Get in there for moving furniture.
But go right ahead. Once you're in there. Go with it. Okay. Guy's name was Hager, wasn't it? Hager or something?
Hager.
That was
That
Hager,
should
right?
be in arrangement.
Yeah, that's when we talked to you already.
Kung Fu Panda.
Can you hear me, sir? I cannot hear you. Please say something. turn your microphone on. All right, sir, can you hear me? You need to unmute.
Yes,
There
sir.
we
Sorry
go.
about that.
No problem, sir. Thank you. To whom am I speaking?
I'm Stephen Heffington, Adam's father.
Okay, we just talked to Adam, and I think that was his mother.
Yes.
All right, sir. Well, let's see here if I can tell you what it looked like we reset for 30 days so that he would be on a deferred disposition. This is an attempt to keep it off his record. And they got 30 days they're gonna get the documents to him to look at and sign and return to the court. Is there something I can help you with?
Is there any community service or anything that you need to take care of?
Well, there will be some community service because there's a special expense fee of $200, which I converted to community service, 16 hours of community service. So he has some other things he needs to do and paperwork he needs to get in, but the $200 has been converted to community service. So that would be with a nonprofit, not a church, Habitat, Goodwill, any nonprofit that's not religious oriented, unless that church is going out to do something for someone else. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any questions?
No, sir. I appreciate it.
No problem, sir. Like I said, we're sending the paperwork to your son or the email that he and his mom gave us, so you can take a look at the paperwork if you so desire. All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. You're free to go. All right. Let's see here. Have a seat. The prosecutor will be with you just shortly. Go right ahead, sir.
All right, Your Honor. On Ms. Kirk, just so you understand, Your Honor, Ms. Kirk is working towards getting a driver's license and getting insurance.
Excellent.
So what we're going to ask is that her case be reset for 60 days. And hopefully she's going to return with proof of a driver's license and insurance, and then we'll probably be looking at a deferred, Your Honor.
Excellent. I grant the 60-day reset. Go take care of your business so you can get this thing behind you. All right. All right. You're excused if you have no questions. All right. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Same to you. All right. Somebody just popped up in the queue. Let's see if it's someone from me or you, sir.
Donna, can you get the dogs out of here, please? I'm still in line.
Bill is a pretrial.
Pretrial. Okay. Sir, I can't hear you. Would you please unmute?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can, sir. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Christopher Hill.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. Just a minute. Let me grab your paperwork. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
And help me out here. It looks as though you've been cited on the offense of speeding, 57 and a 35. Is that correct, sir?
That's what he said I was doing, but I was.
That's all I'm saying. That's what he said you said you were doing. All right. I need a couple of things from you here. If you would, please. I need to have your plea today. Your choice is, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I guess guilty.
Guilty and
no, not.
I'm sorry, sir.
Not guilty.
Oh, not guilty. Okay, not guilty. Thank you. I was about to question that since you questioned him. In any event, appreciate that. Now I need to know to whom you wish to speak, sir. You pled not guilty. I have a couple of options. If you want to set this thing for trial, you can talk to me. If you want to see if you're eligible for the driving safety course and take it, if you do and you satisfactorily complete it, this will be dismissed. The next thing, if you're not eligible for the speeding, you may be able to still get it dismissed by way of a deferred disposition. However, you'd have to talk to the prosecutor regarding that.
Yeah, I understand.
So my question to you is, sir, if you want to talk to me about setting it for trial or paying it, or do you want to take the driving safety course if eligible? Or do you want to talk
I should be eligible. Like, we were just coming back from lunch and I was working out there. I'm a contractor, sir.
Okay, no problem. I'll tell you
So,
what, if you're interested in the driving safety course, which is usually the cheapest way to go anyway.
Yes, sir.
You received an invite from court today via an email. I assume that's a good email for you. Is that correct?
I never got like a letter or anything. So I had to call you guys to find out when actual trial was or even talk to you guys.
Well, let's make sure we have a good email. Would you please give me a good email, and the court administrator will send the necessary documents to you via email, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's Christopher.j.hill75@gmail.com.
One more time.
It's Christopher.j.hill75@gmail.com.
Got that.
Your Honor.
Christopher.j.hill75.
Christopher.j.hill.
Yes. 75@gmail.com.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Does
All
he
right.
have a CDL?
Do you have okay, here's a question. Do you have a CDL?
No, sir, I don't. I'm a residential contractor. I'm a privately owned company.
Okay, well, it shouldn't be a problem then. Let me hold on just a minute, sir. Mr. Prosecutor, you were saying.
Yes, Your Honor. I was just going to mention, Your Honor, that he would need to change his plea if he's going to do the driving safety course to guilty or no contest. And
all right. Okay, Mr. Hill, did you hear that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's a state law requirement, sir. We don't have any authority. If you want to do it, that's what their requirement is.
And that is no contest or guilty plea.
What's the no contest? I haven't had a ticket in like 4 years. I don't really speed. I normally don't speed. Maybe I just.
I understand, but it's pretty much as you would expect or suspect. In this case, you have a guilty, you have a not guilty. No contest is somewhere in the middle. You're not arguing with the citation. Essentially, that's it.
Okay. Whatever I got to do, man.
Okay, you want to take the driver's safety course, you successfully completed, and the ticket will be dismissed. Okay, so you plea with, as I understand it now, would be the no contest, and the court administrator will send you the necessary documentation to get set up for the driver's safety course. After you get the paperwork done, you'll have 90 days to take the course.
Okay.
At the end of if it's successfully completed, you'll get a certificate you need to turn into the court along with a driving record. Any questions?
No, that's pretty simple.
It is. And all right, she will send you the necessary information by way of email. If there's no further questions, sir, you're excused. You may hang up. She'll contact you via email.
All right, you guys have a blessed holiday. Thank you very much. You have a good day.
You too, sir. Have a great day.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. All right. Sir, no one in the queue. You're going to look at a video. All right.
Yes, sir. I'll
Thank
be
you,
right.
sir.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Your Honor. I was just one of our cases is a disorderly conduct, and I've been trying to get the video. There's a video outside from the institute. I mean, from the store, and the officer has the video, and they tried to send it to me, but it just will not play on my machine. So I have asked them to burn a DVD, actually two, Your Honor, so that we can share one with the defendant as well, so that they'd have an opportunity to look at it too before we set the case for trial.
All right, sir. No problem. Let's see, still no one in the queue. I'm gonna put you on
Yes, sir.
mute for just a minute and see what happens. All right.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Aguirre, it's a pretrial. It was or something, so.
Oglier. Oglier. Timothy Oglier, whenever his phone cooperates with us.
Yes, sir.
Continuation as well, sir.
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. Oglier, can you hear me? We can't see you or hear you yet. Please turn your video on and your microphone. Question for you on Mr. Oglier, and it says more.
Or you can ask to start video.
The toughest thing about Zoom, Your Honor, is the technology challenges between the court and the participants.
Well, this is true. Folks have been here before and done this. So you think the second time be a little easier, but in light of some of the difficulty I have, I don't judge.
I was on a Zoom court proceeding with a court in Austin, a probate court in Austin, and had 4 witnesses that were going to testify by Zoom. And the video went out within 30 seconds. So all we had was audio, but Judge Herman was nice enough to allow us to do this with all the attorney and 3 other witnesses, all via audio only.
So, I guess it'd be interesting to see facial expressions, but you saw who they are, and you can hear their testimony, and it's a probate proceeding, so I can see how that would proceed.
Williamson County on December 1st just started the probate proceedings in person. So up until that time, I'd done a great deal of using Microsoft Teams with Williamson County in the probate court.
Uh-huh.
And I had we have had problems where people have, you can see them, but you can't hear them at all. And oddly enough, what I've been able to do is that, for example, the last time that happened, I had a client from Arlington that was on the Zoom or the Microsoft Teams hearing, and me, and they combined us both, and we could see us both, but the judge could only hear me, couldn't hear the client. So what I did is I called using an iPhone. I called the client, and she was on the iPhone, and through the iPhone, he could hear it through through my computer. So it looked like she was talking.
Well, you just gotta make it work, right? Gotta make it work.
We've
See, well, Mr. Oglier still hasn't come into focus yet. I do have someone else. Let me see if I can get that started. Good morning, sir. To whom am I speaking? Unmute. Please tell me to whom am I speaking?
How you doing?
I'm good, sir. To whom am I speaking?
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
Wayne Minor.
Wayne Minor?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Wayne Minor, just a moment, sir. Let me grab your paperwork. Let me ask you this, Mr. Minor. Is this a continuation of a conversation you had with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to let you continue that conversation with the prosecutor. So I'll put you in a virtual breakout room again. You can continue that conversation. And when you resolve or not resolve, come back and tell me what y'all discussed, okay?
Okay.
Here we go, sir. So you should receive an invite on your screen. Just a moment. Mr. Moore, is that you, sir? Can't hear you. Mr. Mora, I can't hear you or see you now. Mora, can you hear me? Oh, I heard him for a minute. Mr. Mora, is that you? I can't hear you. Microphone on?
Yes, it's me.
All right, there you go. Mr. Edward Mora, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Appreciate you joining us here today. As I recall, you were having a conversation with the prosecutor. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room again so you can continue that dialogue with the prosecutor. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Bear with me just a moment and you'll receive an invite on your phone. He's currently talking with someone. He will join you shortly after he's finished with that person. Okay?
Yes, yes, I agree. I understand.
To show up in person today, is that
Yes.
testing? bailiff, or just notify chief that we'll be in the courtroom on that day?
Just notify him, he can check in, if he wants to check in. As long as we only have a couple of three, we'll just have to be vigilant.
Right.
You know, and
Randy, anything different, about meeting today? Coming in, so that's why we had Amy come into the conference room. So I don't know.
Mr. Oglier, is that you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You need to unmute. Turn your microphone on. I cannot hear you. Can you hear me? Oglier? Still can't hear you. That's it. He's pre-trial. Oglier?
Yes.
The Oglier, can you hear me yet? The Oglier, I can see you, but I cannot hear anything. You need to unmute. Mr. Oglier, I can't read that. Can you hear me? Right on your board, yes or no? Can you hear me? What about?
First thing should be a chat. If you highlight his name
Hold on, where?
over on the side.
Oh, on this here, more all over here.
Chat.
Do a chat. Tell him reset for 30. Next time, if he doesn't have audio, he needs to come in first. showing to you. You see it. You see. Hello, I don't have juice.
Well, it should be plugged in.
Ain't right. It'd be- On your chat.
No, not yet.
Mr. Oglear, if you can hear me, you're excused. We'll reset your case for 30 days. If you do not have audio, then you need to come show up for court. I can't read that. You're excused. It's been reset for 30 days. Can you read it? Can't. I don't know what that says.
I'll make a note of it in his notice.
Cannot read it. Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
On Mr. Minor's case, the state's going to make a motion to dismiss.
All right, sir. Mr. Minor, any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
Happy holidays to y'all.
You too, sir. Have a good day. Thank you.
All right.
All right. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, we have Mr. Mora that I'll be putting into the breakout room.
All right, sir.
Oglear, can you hear me yet? I still don't have audio for you. As I said, or we sent you a chat and I've voiced my opinion that we will reset it for 30 days. If you have no audio, then you need to show up. Thank you, sir. Mr. Oglear, you can hang up.
Like to start today?
We're not panicking over. I mean, got people stumbling over each other. It's kind of smooth.
And are you still good with the prosecutor not being here?
Yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Okay.
What are your comments?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Between him and Amy, if it's easy or not, that's the question, I guess. But it worked good when they came in here and he was still on Zoom. It still was okay.
Yeah. I think because we are such a mobile court, like so transient, I think for us, they got a choice. They can show up or they can come Zoom.
Okay.
And you can't beat that. You don't want to show up, you don't want to get it done.
Right. Maybe I'll make a note in the notice that I send out to double check your equipment, that your audio and video are both working and things like that.
That'd be nice. To assume it's.
Some people do that ahead of time. I'm one of those crazy that does that, but not everybody does.
It's. Well, you tell me, but I don't see any issues.
Okay.
Kind of.
And so the way I set these, I put a bunch at 10:55 on the docket, but those were all people that had not responded to their initial appearance or a late notice. So I gave them a chance at an arraignment. So at this point, then we would go to mail or something like that.
Most of those folks there?
Yeah, but front, all those in that 10:55 block.
Okay.
So that really didn't hurt. I figured it would give us a break because they wouldn't show up.
Yeah. It's all on me anyway. Here,
Yeah.
once I dismiss court today.
Yeah. Some of these others, I don't know why they're not showing up because everybody else, I respond, their arraignment is sent out in response to their request. Two that didn't show up.
Yeah. It's good.
Alexander Ray and Justin Haskett.
What about Give Ray?
He turned in his documents and everything was good.
Okay, I didn't see him. Okay.
Yeah. System keeps that show cause status until I manually change it. That's in case you don't approve the documents or whatever.
Okay, well, he turned in.
But yeah.
Well, Villarreal, you paid, right?
Yeah, right.
You turned in the documents,
Yes.
good. And the other person paid too,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, so I can go in this afternoon and change everything to match.
And then Copeland,
That's the girl we spoke to.
yeah, we talked to her. So we did have a pretty good day for show cause. Sleep? What you doing? You night owl now? Or?
It's dark at 5 o'clock.
Isn't
so
it? Isn't that a fun?
At 5 o'clock, then you wake up at midnight.
Issue. Yeah. I hate this time when they change it back to this. What do we do with that? Oh, we wanted to take something to the storage facility. It's going to be getting dark. It's already dark. It's 5:30. Any darker, we get there at 6:30. I had to go find my glasses. So I can see if I can see any better at night.
Yeah.
I don't know the hell.
I went into town last night. I was just gonna pick up one or two things, get home quickly. But yeah, so by the time I'm going back from Georgetown at 7 o'clock, pitch black.
But yeah.
Anymore. So if pitch black and all those cars coming at you, the lights are doing all kinds of things.
Exactly. Same issue here. What do we got? Oh, Cuero played a playoff game in Round Rock.
Oh, really?
So we went over there and watched the game. I'm still one of those. I do not like large crowds.
Right.
So, what surprised me though, we're playing at that large stadium in Round Rock, but we left early. All right, sir.
On Mr. Mora, Your Honor, what we're going to do is we're going to ask that his case be reset for 30 days. We are sending him a 6-month deferred, which basically has court costs of $134 to be paid within 30 days. There is a special expense fee of $200, Your Honor, or excuse me, $250. But he had indicated that if he could do community service in lieu of that, he would like to do so. He's a student.
All right, sir. Seeing as how you're a student, we can do that. That equates
He did
to,
have a question, Your Honor, about where he could do it and what would qualify. Mr. Mora, what was your question?
Yes, it was what could qualify for that community service?
okay, sir. Community service can be done at any nonprofit. So when you go someone, ask them if they're a nonprofit. But most of the nonprofits are like Goodwill, Habitat, not a non-religious organization. Don't go to church and do it. Okay, if you have some well-meaning organization like Goodwill or Habitat, or if there's an issue, you may want to talk to the local police department, or even the school. The school may have something for you to do, sir. If you talk to the counselor there or principal and see if there's any work that can be done to take care of your community service requirement. That 250 hours, $250 equates to, 20 hours of community service, okay?
Yes.
All right, sir. So reset. Go right ahead.
And when would they have to be done?
Okay, you have doing this deferred period is for 6 months. So once you get the initial payment and documents in, you'll have 6 months to do the 20 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions?
No.
All right, sir. Well, I'll reset it for 30 days so you get the paperwork and the initial payments in, and after which it's all signed and sent back. You'll have the 6 months to do the community service and any other requirements you may have. If there's nothing further, you are dismissed, and we will communicate with you via the email that you sent us, okay? So if that changes anytime, you need to let us know. All right?
Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. No one's in the queue at this time, sir. Is that our docket?
Your Honor, I was just going to mention Mr. I believe it was Ogier.
Yes.
That was the video that I was telling you about, Your Honor, that we've been looking for, and the police department was able to get a copy. And they're actually going to burn 2 DVDs today, Your Honor. And I asked one that the clerk send to me and the other one sent to the defendant.
All right. Sounds good.
And I'd like the opportunity, and if we could go ahead and set him, Your Honor, reset him for 30 days, I will take a look at that video, and then we'll certainly make a recommendation within the 30-day period about what to do in his case.
That's what we are doing, is resetting him for 30, and we think we got a chat message to him to that effect, and I sent him a handwritten note over the video here that we're resetting it for 30. So hopefully you got that message. If not, like you said, we'll be sending him some additional information anyway. So that is the idea, resetting it for 30. Ramona said that is our docket for the day. If you have no further business before the court, we're going to stand adjourned. So.
Thank you, Your Honor, and wish you all a happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Same to you, sir. Merry Christmas. But we'll see you again, maybe somewhere other than Home Depot.
Yes, sir. I hope so. Thank you.
Just a minute. Just a
Not
minute.
being in court
Hold
like
on.
it was today.
Ramona wants to talk to you here. Just a second.
Sorry. So did things work okay today with?
Yeah, they were fine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I was talking to the judge about whether we needed you here at court, and he seemed like he was happy with the way things are right now. So if you are, we're good.
And let me say, Your Honor, to me, if I do it this way, it actually saves the city money. Because it's, the travel and all that's not included too. So, if you want me there, I'll be glad to come in person, but I can certainly do it pretty efficiently this way. And fortunately, with all our technology and emails and iPhone messages and other things too, I think we can get it done pretty easily.
No, I think we're doing pretty good, especially based on the transient nature of our defendants here. I think we're good as we are. Now, Ramona reminded me though, we'll probably have a trial this next month. So we'd like to have everybody here for the trials.
So the January, in which trial is that going to be, Ramona?
I need to look at my docket and see who I scheduled. Let's look. It might be Miss Dodd.
Okay. And do we have a video on that one?
I do. I just got them on my desk a day or two ago, so I will put those in the mail to you.
And let me also tell you, Ramona, did you hear Mr. Ogier that PD is supposed to be cutting a DVD today on his case out in front of D. Boone's? And
yes, sir.
If you want to wait a day or two, and when they get that, they're going to get that to you. Maybe mail them both to me.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Well, before we go, let me make sure we're clear here. Miss Dodd is the one that we talked to, had somewhat of an attitude last time. She was adamant that she had a driver's license. That one,
yeah.
She had a driver's license, and I think we're taking care of everything but that one issue. Now I've asked Ramona just to double check using whatever resources we have to see if there's any driver's license at that time, just to kind of help this thing along.
Well, the speeding is the one she wants the jury trial.
Okay, I'm sorry. She's speeding. It's the speeding. I thought it was the driver's license. So it's the speeding. Okay, well, we'll proceed then as any other case then. All right,
sir. And it's a jury trial.
Maybe in continuance.
Jury or bench?
I have jury written down here. So I will send her, I will contact her. That's what it's written here is jury. I will contact her. And looking at this, I did not put her on the docket for January. I thought it might be difficult to get a jury in January, shortly after the holidays. I thought better to go for February.
All right, that's fine.
Sounds great. Not a problem.
Thank you, sir. We stand adjourned. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
That'll give us a minute.